At number 5, we have Lava Loon. While Ken's deck is purely made for pressure, especially with the freeze, Lava Loon is way more dangerous offensively. You might say that Ken could easily defend by luring the Hound into a Diddy cage and cleaning it up with a Baby Dragon or a Mega Minion, but this isn't really accurate, because the whole point of Lava Hound decks is to tank and to build. Two golem players going up against each other. At number 4, it's Archer Queen Piggies. The synergy in this whole deck is unmatched on offense, and the quick cycle makes it so that you almost have your cannon, Archer Queen, and Royal Delivery with you at all times. This is preferred over Hog EQ because while it has a faster cycle, Piggies are much better in this matchup, all because of the Evo Diddy Cage, which only pulls in 1, not 4 units. And Archer Queen has a much better chance of dealing with Lumberloon. And if that same Archer Queen gets on a tower with ability, it's over. Mighty Mine are better though. Some holdbacks, however, are Earthquake, which does absolutely nothing to air units, and your Cannon and Archer Queen could disappear in an instant due to freeze or good Dark Goblin / Baby Dragon placement. But this matchup is still tough for Ken. For number 3, we have Mortar Cycle. This deck has a massive advantage against Ken's deck, as it includes a Rocket, Tornado, and the Mortar, which can be real hard counters to Balloon, especially with the fast cycling. Knight and Archers also provide a decent push that can counter Lumberjack, Dark Goblin, and even Mega Minion and Baby Dragon if needed. Mortar dominates any matchup, as it's very annoying to play against, but this time you might need to commit your Mortar to more defense, as it is the only building in your deck, yet a still bad matchup for Ken. For the number 2, we have Splash Yard. This matchup makes it so that Ken will likely tilt because of the horrendous amount of air targeting units and the frustration of trying to defend Night Graveyard Poison with only one spell, which could make a Dark Goblin, Mega Minion, or Bar Barrel vanish from existence. Let's just make a list. Which, especially the Evo, profits over Balloon and blocks opponents easily with their spawning. Ice Wizard makes everything go slower and more inefficient. And finally, the Goblin Hut, which is kinda like a mini witch, except it actually lures the Balloon. So not only can Ken not break through, but he'll also have to try his hardest to defend as well. Before we get into the best deck to beat Ken with, please make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with others if you liked it. I'm only 14 years old and would really love to make more content like this in the future. And I also kinda really want a MacBook Pro, so any love would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching. And finally, number 1, the true worst matchup for Ken's deck is none other than Riley's favorite deck? Oh, really? Logbait. This deck is impossible for Ken to win with because it combines all the best parts of all the other decks into one disgusting masterpiece. Logbait generally has a fast cycle with a bunch of cheap air counters such as Dark Goblin, Goblin Gang, Firecracker, and Princess. Speaking of Princess, Knight and Goblin Bear like her also provide great pressure and benefit with Ken's lack of spells. And the cherry on top is that the Inferno Tower smacks the Balloon out of the arena. And that is it for today's video, but maybe you'll like to see something more.